Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dexter's Day, the show where I, Dexter, tell you all about my day. Okay, so first things first, I just want to say thank you, everybody who have been watching my show. And don't forget, if you would like to see more of the show and find out exactly when the show comes out, hit that like button and that pretty little red button on the screen to subscribe so that you can join me every week on my show. Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's start the show. Okay, so you know how at the beginning of the show, I usually say something like, something amazing happened, or something incredible happened. Well, something happened this week, but it wasn't so great. It all started when my mommy came home from work with my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I know you've heard me say it, and I'll say it again. Cake. And I said, Mother, I see you have brought home a delicious treat. Could I, perhaps, partake in this yummy, yummy delicacy?
Of course, Dexter, but only after dinner.
Mother, thank you for this yummy cake. Mother, you said that I could partake. I come to you a humble boy, saying that I'm hungry, and you offered me some cake. For that I love you so. Yeah. And when dinner time came, I ate my food so fast because I just wanted to get to the cake. After I'd finished with my dinner, it was the part that I had been waiting for. So, I took a piece of the cake, and when I took a bite, it was so yummy, but before I knew it, the piece was done. And I was going to be sad, but there was still more cake. So, guess what I did? I took another piece and... When that piece was finished, well, I just couldn't waste the rest of the cake. So, as I was going for my third piece, my mommy said to me,
Dexter, are you sure you want another piece of cake? You've already had 2 pieces, and you do know that too much of a good thing can be bad, right?
Oh, Mother, of course I'm going to have another piece. Because while too much of a good thing can be bad, 3 much of a good thing is great! So, I reached over and I took my third piece, and I took a bite, and... Nom, nom, nom. Cake, cake. Cake? All of a sudden, I wasn't feeling so good. My tummy hurt. And that night, I learned a very, very important lesson. I learned that Mommy was right. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And the bad thing was a very, very bad stomachache for me. So, I came here today to tell you guys that. And I hope you remember it. Because it's fine to want something amazing or some yummy things, but if it becomes too much, it could become a bad thing. Okay, now it's time for the show called Riddle of the Day. Today's riddle is, when things go wrong, what can you always count on? The answer is your fingers. Ah! You can always count on your fingers because you use your fingers to count. Ah! Okay, and now we've come to the end of the show. Thank you guys so much for watching the show. And like always, if you want to say hi to me, Dexter, and would want to see yourself on the show, please write to the email below. But be sure to ask your mom or your dad or a big person for permission first. Oh, and I can't wait to hear from you guys. But until next time,